Hello, everyone. I'm Flom, and this is the B11 show. Hey, everybody. Tyler is definitely here. He is definitely. Say words, Tyler.
Martha Stewart.
Yep. That was definitely not me cutting out audio of a previous episode and sticking it there. Tyler is definitely here. So, I know Tyler is usually the talkative one, and while he is still definitely here, I'll do the talking this episode. And usually, when this kind of situation happens, I would try and steer into the awkwardness. And I think one time I played solitaire, and I thought it would be a funny joke to make it really bad and really awkward, but it didn't. Like listening to it, it didn't work out. So I'm not gonna try and make jokes or say anything funny or interesting. Well, I guess I'll try to be interesting, but just kind of talk about where we're at. I also want to apologize. I think you could really blame the 1 month hiatus and missed deadlines on me, where I promised things to you the audience and Tyler to get these things done, and then I forget I'm also supposed to do other non B11 stuff. So I've been trying to get better at that, but that was not the case, as you can probably tell, with the whole Tyler here but not talking that much.
My baloney has a first name.
Exactly, Tyler. So I just wanted to say I'll try and get better at that, and I'm really sorry. You can excuse me. You can look forward to some shenanigans this week. We're gonna, I believe, have Worms Battlegrounds as the Let's Play coming up the Friday. If you're listening to this, the Monday it comes out, which is the week of the 29th, I believe. Almost the end of January. Are we going to have another February hiatus? Probably not. How many times am I going to say hiatus? Hiatus. Hey, I was about to say a weird word. Not going to do that. Anyway, so I guess another thing I'm going to say is we're always looking for feedback. We've switched the B11 show to a more casual discussion, and we're kind of trying to refigure that out because it's fun us getting on tangent on off topic, but we need a topic to get off topic on, if that makes any sense. Like whenever we have our meetings, we usually get sidetracked. Like there's something we should be talking about, and then we veer off into this weird discussion. So we're thinking about, pull behind move the curtain, pushing curtains, as the kids say. We're going to have a topic that we can actually talk about, and maybe we'll talk about it a long time or not, but there's like a foundation for us to veer off into weird discussions about Sister, the 90s / early 2000s sitcom.
Cars.
And then also we know story time is weird. We know it's weird, so we're also trying to find ways for that to be more palatable. You got to have the wine, and you got to let it ruminate in the tannins, whatever those are, and the grapes. The grapes. Excuse me. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Let me tell you something, audience. Let me push more curtains away. There's not a lot of editing required on the B11 show because we're just, we're talking and we're not holding like national secrets or anything like that. But the most editing I do for sure is sniffling. So I want to try something. I'm not going to edit out the sniffles this episode. And you can see how many sniffles there are. Because there's a lot of them. There is definitely a lot of them. There. And I don't know, talking about it makes it worse. Makes me have more sniffles. It probably does. Like when I'm editing an episode of the B11 show or story time or what have you, and I hear the sniffles, I get the sniffles.
This free-range chicken podcast.
As an adult, should I be saying sniffles?
Yeah.
Runny nose. I get a runny nose. And like I was watching an episode of Monk where he had a bloody nose, and I felt like I was getting a bloody nose. Probably not. Probably just this. Runny nose. I wasn't going to say sniffles. Right, Tyler? Exactly. Tyler, I think I can use this time to really get the secrets out. And if y'all remember, in a past episode of the B11 show, we discussed whether or not we're 90s kids. Now you can finally, look inside your heart and tell me what you actually believe. Are we 90s kids, Tyler?
He's wiggling his hands as if they were snakes.
That's what I thought. Things are getting real on this episode.
A schwoman.
Things are getting real. I guess another thing I wanted to talk about is I already got off topic, I think, was feedback. Let us know what you want to see. Should we stream? I don't know. You see those haberdashing fellas streaming, and it looks like fun, but I don't know if we're good at it or if it's for us, so let us know what you think.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the B11 show.
Right. I agree with that. Just to, forewarn you, as you probably have already clicked off, this is not going to be an hour episode. I'm having trouble filling 10 minutes, which was my goal. And I don't know if bringing that up makes it funny, or not funny, but amusing, or just weird, more awkward. Like, awkward is the center of this episode, and who I am as a human being. I'm working on another episode you might have listened to. We were talking about resolutions, and I wanted to be better with jokes. Like, originally, it was just not to repeat jokes, but I wanted to get... Now, I've kind of thought about it for a while, and I want to be funnier. And I'm trying to be more clever, which is probably a lost cause. But, so, how is this related to what we were talking about? Can you remind me in the comments? Because I don't remember.
Believe in Santa or be destroyed.
Yep. Sniffle. Runny nose. Darn it. Anyway, jokes. I'm trying to be funnier. So, okay. Let's go back to story time. We're running around some ideas, and I realize that the big problem is it's just very confusing. Story time. Like, I don't know if for anyone else it would be like this, but like, we're saying the lines, we're improving the zations, and like, so I understand it in my head what's going on, and I'm also editing it, so I hear, like, if we have to verbally explain something, then I'm hearing it.
That whole time I was talking about life
But
imprisonment.
I realize that as just a random person listening to it, that it could be confusing. And like, everything, there's a better version of story time you could probably listen to. But it's fun for us. And that's just kind of part of it.
It's the ultimate life plot twist.
Is doing it because it's fun. I think that's gonna do it, folks. As much repeating jokes, not gonna do it. I shouldn't even say repeating jokes because that makes it weird, weirder. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you for listening to this weird update / apology / analyze our content episode of the B11 show. Maybe it'll be called 8.5. Maybe it'll be called 9. I'll probably ask Tyler. What do you think, Tyler, since you are still definitely here and not gone?
People look up weird things, Sam.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for listening. Look out for Worms coming out Friday. Oh, one quick thing. I don't know if this needs to be said or if you're even aware, but sorry, we're kind of off on the monthly content. This is also my bad again. Going back to scheduling things. So hopefully that will be better soon. This month isn't going to happen, January, but for February, we're going to get it done. And if we don't get it done, I'll do some sort of weird thing to make up for it. That's vague and weird. Weird thing is weird. The more you know.
Eat out brown grossness.